Hey everyone, today we're taking a closer look at a super practical animal-themed mod showcase. Some of you may have seen the standalone mods from the Animal Garden series in my previous videos. From sugar gliders gliding through the forest canopy, to hyenas coordinating hunts across the savanna, to ravens that clean up every piece of loot for you. Each animal in this series comes with beautifully detailed animations and its own unique set of mechanics. So in this episode, I'm bringing all 15 of these fascinating creatures together into one complete overview. Think of it as a full animal encyclopedia to help bring more life, charm, and variety to your mod pack. The first animal on the list is the owl. Depending on the temperature of the biome, owls living in forested areas come in two different variants, and in colder regions their feathers turn a snowy white. Their behavior is similar to parrots. Players can tame them with seeds, and once tamed, an owl will perch on your shoulder whenever you make contact with it. They're also surprisingly sensitive to music. If a jukebox nearby starts playing a disc, the owl sitting on your shoulder will start dancing along. The second animal is the porcupine, a small forest-dwelling mammal covered in sharp quills that even fierce predators hesitate to provoke. Despite its size, a porcupine becomes a fearless defender once angered, raising its quills and striking back at anything that tries to harm it. For players, though, porcupines are surprisingly easy to befriend. A simple apple is enough to calm and tame them. And if you want to grow your porcupine family, just offer them their favorite food, sweet berries. Adult porcupines will happily eat them and soon produce an energetic little baby porcupine. Next up is the manatee. These gentle giants are often found drifting through shallow rivers and coastal waters, moving with that slow, swaying swim that makes them instantly recognizable. As peaceful creatures, manatees won't attack anything. If threatened, they simply speed up and flee, gliding away from danger as quickly as their big bodies allow. Players can attract them with ease. Just hold seaweed or kelp and they'll swim right over. While manatees can't be tamed, feeding them, either plant will allow them to breed and produce a baby manatee. If a manatee spends a long time in the water, algae will naturally grow on its back. Cleaning it with a sponge or brush not only restores its clean appearance, but may also knock loose a little surprise. Any items that accidentally got stuck on its back while wandering through shallow waters will fall off during the cleaning process. Up next is the meerkat, a sneaky, quick-moving, and highly social creature that roams the savanna in tight-knit groups. From time to time, a meerkat will stand upright, stretching its neck and scanning its surroundings with sharp, twitchy focus. As omnivores, they'll stop for just about any food you offer. Once lured and tamed, meerkats transform into small but reliable combat companions, behaving much like wolves. Rats are found just about everywhere. From barren wastelands to scorching deserts to the deepest overgrown forests, their nimble little bodies can be seen darting through almost any terrain. Beyond their 8 regular color variants, every time a rat spawns, there's a 10% chance it appears as a larger, special variant. As omnivores, rats will occasionally perform a cute begging animation, and offering them any type of food is enough to tame them. Unlike most small companions, rats come with a unique perk: complete immunity to rotten flesh's toxic effects. Feed them rotten flesh, and their bites gain a poisonous twist, adding a lingering damage over time effect that slowly eats away at enemies during combat. Deep within the jungle, you'll sometimes catch a flicker of red fur slipping between the leaves. That lively little silhouette is the red panda. They appear across jungles, sparse jungles, and bamboo forests, and come in 2 different body sizes: pure comfort and charm. Wild red pandas can be tamed with bamboo. With a simple interaction, you can switch them between wandering, sitting, and following modes, making them both adorable and surprisingly dependable travel partners. Perched along the forest canopy now lurks a clever new presence: the raven. Their feathers gleam with an oily black sheen, yet their eyes shift through a range of vivid colors, and on rare occasions you'll even spot an albino raven, its entire body coated in snowy white. Their most defining trait is theft. When untamed, any item that happens to fall onto the ground becomes fair game. These sharp-eyed little thieves will swoop down, snatch it up, and leave players dealing with unexpected surprises. But once you catch up to one and offer a few seeds, the raven quickly turns from trickster to trusted ally. A tamed raven will fight alongside wolves, but its real value shines after the battle. It picks up every item scattered across the ground and carries them straight back to you. When the dust settles and the monsters are gone, your raven will have already swept the entire battlefield clean. In the warm tropical and subtropical coastlines, a truly fearsome creature stalks the shallows, the bull shark. Unlike most sharks that stick to the open sea, these predators thrive in both saltwater and freshwater, meaning you can encounter them not only in the ocean but also cutting through river currents with unsettling ease. As classic carnivorous hunters, bull sharks are driven by an intense hunger. The moment they sense another creature nearby, they lunge without hesitation. Within this series, they stand among the most dangerous additions. Their razor-sharp teeth and explosive burst speed turn underwater exploration into a perilous gamble. Sea otters are most commonly found along colder coastlines, and as highly social marine mammals, they almost always travel in groups. They have a distinctive land-water contrast. While they waddle clumsily on shore, the moment they slip into the water, they become swift, agile hunters, weaving through the waves to chase down fish for food. Taking advantage of their fondness for fish, players can tame and breed them using any type of fish. Young otters cling tightly to their parents, and if you observe them for a while, you'll catch heartwarming moments of pups swimming over to their parents and being gently held in their arms. Once tamed, sea otters become dependable companions in the water. Whenever a drowned zombie approaches, they waste no time diving into action, driving off the threat and keeping their owners safe beneath the waves. The white rhinoceros roams the open savannas, a sturdy odd-toed mammal with a round, powerful build and a grayish hide. It carries two distinctive horns, one in front and one behind, both formed from dense layers of keratin. Getting too close to a rhino calf is the biggest mistake you can make. Protective adults will immediately charge, refusing to let anything threaten their young. The second is provoking them directly, because once a white rhino feels challenged, it retaliates with overwhelming force. While they can be tamed with wheat, don't expect them to follow you around. It's also worth noting that not all rhinos are created equal. Stronger individuals grow noticeably longer horns, giving them a serious edge in combat and making them some of the savanna's most formidable protectors. Beyond the sturdy white rhino, the savanna has welcomed another newcomer, the spotted hyena. These pack-dwelling predators thrive across open grasslands and will even wander into the edges of dry desert biomes. Their dark, scattered spots make them instantly recognizable. With well-coordinated teamwork, it's not uncommon to see an entire pack working together to bring down even a white rhino. And when the savanna or the desert runs short on food, they won't hesitate to dive into the water to fish. For players, spotted hyenas can be a real threat, though food can be used to calm them down if things get tense. But their wild instincts run too deep. Taming them doesn't mean you'll earn a loyal follower. Tiny sugar gliders bring a lively, delicate charm to the jungle. Their bodies are small and nimble, and the most striking feature is the thin membrane stretching between their front and hind legs. This natural wing-like layer is what gives them their effortless gliding ability. Their petite size lets them slip easily through berry bushes. The moment they sense movement or sound nearby, they dart away in an instant. As omnivores, sugar gliders are very easy to tame. Whenever danger is near, they let out sharp, high-pitched cries that warn players of incoming threats, small companions with big survival instincts. In the swampy stretches near the ocean, you can encounter one of the largest freshwater fish in the world, the alligator gar. This carnivorous predator devours almost anything it can catch, and it's not unusual to see them lunging at other aquatic creatures as they drift through murky waters. Adult alligator gars have virtually no natural enemies. They only retaliate when attacked, snapping back once with their sharp teeth before slipping away into deeper water. If killed, they drop their distinctive scales, which conveniently serve as a substitute for flint when crafting arrowheads. Since vanilla swamps tend to feel a bit sparse, the presence of these imposing fish brings a welcome touch of excitement and variety to any swampside adventure. Across the parched deserts and the surrounding badlands, a new kind of fox has quietly made its home, the Fennec fox. Shaped by their environment, those living in the badlands develop deeper, earth-toned fur, while their desert-dwelling counterparts display a pale, sandy white coat that blends effortlessly into the dunes. Once they land a successful catch, they gently bite down on the dropped meat and carry it proudly in their mouths. But despite their charm, Fennec foxes are incredibly skittish. Approaching them too quickly will send them darting away in all directions. Once tamed with any kind of meat, though, they become loyal little helpers, picking up anything the player drops and returning it in their tiny jaws, or even joining in during battles as nimble pint-sized companions. Closing out this lineup is perhaps the most distinctive addition of them all, the Dogfolk. These upright walking canine companions roam freely across the open plains. They're incredibly easy to befriend. A bit of meat is all it takes to earn their trust. Once tamed, a simple bone lets you adjust their behavior on the fly. Even better, each Dogfolk comes with its own built-in backpack, expanding your inventory on the go. And that's not all. You can equip them with weapons, transforming them into fully armed battlefield partners. With gear in hand and supplies on their back, Dogfolk not only fight alongside you, but also lighten your load. Hey guys, if you're looking for a reliable Minecraft server, DatHost has got you covered with fast, easy-to-use hosting. Plus, if you use my discount link, you'll get 30% off your first purchase. They also offer a complete setup guide on their website and a 7-day money-back guarantee, so there's absolutely no risk. Give it a try and get your server up and running today.